But first, one of the biggest stories here in our city in this past week, one of Kansas City's fallen heroes was laid to rest today. I want to just let you watch this for a moment. That is the body of John Mesh in a flag-draped coffin being carried on Pumper 10. It just passed Station 17. Here it is. You can see the two sets of gear out in front of all those firefighters who've gathered to stand at attention as that processional went by Station 17. One of the most touching moments was this moment today with those two sets of gear sitting out for the two fallen. And there is the fire truck again, passed through Kansas City today, honoring John Mesh and, of course, Larry Leggio a couple of days ago. Ariel Rothfield is live at the fire scene right now, and you were all along this processional route today, Ariel, and it was such a somber moment.
Well, Krista, it's hard to imagine that a fire broke out at this apartment building on Independence and Prospect more than a week ago, and since then we've really seen the community and really the entire city come together, especially today, to say one last goodbye to fallen firefighter John Mesh. Earlier today, dozens of people lined the streets and stood on overpasses waiting to honor and say one last thank you to one of Kansas City's heroes. John Mesh's processional started at St. Mark's Catholic Church and ended at Mount Olive Cemetery. His body carried in his own truck, Pumper 10, with family and friends following nearby. Along the way, they weaved through Mesh's old neighborhood and passed to station. Now, today, I spoke to many of those who stood outside to catch a glimpse and asked them why. They all told me to say one last goodbye.
You don't think about the fact that they've got lives and families and things like that, and that they're running into burning buildings and putting their lives on the line, and clearly, you know, sometimes they pay that price, and they need that thank you.
ATF investigators also here at the scene took a moment of silence to remember John Mesh. They are continuing their investigation. And moments ago, Krista, I just got word that they found a tunnel in the building, supposedly leading to another building across the street. That, of course, they are checking out to make sure no investigators fall through while they continue their investigation. Reporting live in Kansas City, Ariel Rothfield for The Now. Krista?
All right.